Hey, good morning. It's your boy, John Granger. Just sitting up early in the morning, and I had a thought as I just saw a guy walk by. It's probably around. Let me look at my thing. It's about 23 degrees outside where I am. And this guy, he has on some Jordans, some like $600 shoes. Those are Alpha Flight or whatever they are, Jordan the 11s. Anyway, so he's working at a warehouse, right? And he goes to his car and it's parked like right over from me. And the shoes look like they cost more than the darn car. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this guy go to this little car with literally plastic on the windows. But he's got on $600 shoes. And of course, he is an African American. He's a brother. Now, in my mind, I'm coming up and I'm trying to think of why is it that we are one of the main, I'm not going to say the only, but we are one of the main persons or nationalities or groups of people who will spend $200 upwards of $1,000 on a pair of shoes that were made in Vietnam, Indonesia, China, and that's where these Nikes and Jordans and the rest of them are made. Just look inside the tag, because that's where most of your rubber trees are. These shoes cost probably approximately around $25 a pair to make. Max $25. But we will go and spend anywhere between $200,000 for some shoes. Not saying Michael Jordan wasn't a great player during his time. He was. But his time was over a decade ago. And you have a lot of people now who wear Jordans. They have no idea who Jordan is, was, anything else. Now he's a 50-ish, upper 50, middle-aged guy, divorced, with a young mistress and a new baby. So it's not like this guy, and I'm not saying anything bad about Jordan. Love him. Are his shoes really worth killing for? Are they worth fighting for? And then we have kids nowadays under 15 who wear the shoes. They have absolutely no idea who Michael Jordan is, yet they love Michael Jordan shoes. So all I'm thinking is, don't we have something better we can do with our money? If you are wearing Jordans and let me put it like this. Let me go back. If your shoes cost anywhere close to what your rent costs for the month, your car note, insurance, or could put a house full of groceries, could fill your house up with groceries for the month, you wrong. You did wrong. And the funny thing is, if you go to some other areas where it's not majority African American, you don't see all these Air Jordans and Air Max and Air this and Air that. You see Pumas and Reeboks. You see New Balance, a lot of New Balance, a lot of running shoes, a lot of light flex, light poly fiber shoes that pretty much say, I run or I exercise, I jog, I do this. But we have all the most expensive shoes, but look at where we live. Not saying all, not saying even most, but for a lot of people who wear these shoes, look at other situations. You could be pumping this money into your home, into your automobiles, into your savings account, paying on your credit cards, paying on student loans, because Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac want their money back. So all I'm saying is, man, look, let's stop and let's think about the things we do, and let's stop and think about how we setting our kids up and what they think success is. Deuces.